Your purpose for the pain, but I know you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And the ashes and ache of a shattered soul, and aftermath all alone, but know you. I know you. I am held in your love, and you won't let. I know you, and that's all that I need to know.
They always use appeal to emotion.
Hello, Ari-chan. So, I'm working on this design for a puppet, a tiger puppet. Hi, Blub Dub. Now I have to draw the uh, bird, the mystery, um, what's it called? I'm real early, thanks for notifications, cool. Um, so it's called a, I forget what they call it. I forget what the type of bird it is, but anyways, let's draw it. All I need to know. Here's where I drew it before. Um, Pigeon, maybe. Yeah, magpie, the mystery magpie. How's everyone doing? Ooh, hi, Supernova. Hi, Autumn. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put, you know, I saw like a tutorial for making a. By the way, guys, look what I got. I got a glue gun. I'm very excited. So I'm gonna try to make this puppet. And last night I watched a bunch of like puppet making tutorials to try to figure out how to do it. And I think I have like the idea, have like a. I want to try making a dragon puppet soon. Cool. So I think I'm gonna add this. Same. Cool. I'm gonna add this like bird on onto the puppet, onto the top of it, as a little extension thing. Because I saw some of them do that. Add things onto it like mushrooms or fruit or plants. I don't know, or horns. I'm not exactly sure how well this would work. I think it needs to be smaller. Honestly, I think of an idea like a crystal ice like dragon. That sounds cool. Um, but one thing I'm trying to figure out. Oh, Supernova. How is the cover coming along? Have you finished yet? Or I was watching. It was really neat. Um, watching the. I think it was a design like that you drew for a dragon puppet, and it was cool watching your drawing process. Super bald. Let me see. Oh yeah, it was this one, I think. I think Procreate. Yeah. Pretty cool. Also, everyone, do yourself a favor and go watch this on Supernova's channel. Supernova voiceover K-pop Demon Hunter scenes. It's very good. Anyways, alright. Draw the wing. Today's my birthday? Oh no. I'm so sorry, Autumn. That's so sad. Thank you for joining the live stream. Zip, how are there barely any people here? Your art is amazing. Oh, thank you, Zip. So, this is a design for a puppet that I'm trying to make. A derpy puppet. Derpy tiger puppet. So, yeah. Anyways, and now we're going to, I guess it should be colored blue. So, after I draw this, live stream came out like 5 minutes ago, that's why. I see. Well, there's usually this many people here, not very many people. But after I draw this, after I figure out what it's gonna look like, then I have to like really I don't know if simplify is the right word, but like really define everything in a very smooth way so that I can print it out, the sketch, and then draw it and like draw it on paper, and it will be the puppet that I put onto the puppet frame, the puppet base, I think they call it. Anyways, let's see. So then underneath this, it's like dark blue, like that. I think I know what colors to use, what markers to use to color it. I think I might have to like, I don't know if I have this dark of a blue color. I might have to mix like gray and blue together to make this color. I honestly love underrated live streams. Cool. So, this bird, mystery magpie, he wears this hat. It was originally made for the tiger, but the cat keeps wearing it. Keeps stealing it. Okay. If you've watched the movie, you know. And then the eyes, which are like bird-colored eyes, yellowish eyes. And then the grayish, just zoom in here and pick one of these gray colors, one of these pixels, maybe a little bit more like that. A little more gray. There we go. Okay, so here's the bird. I think that's right. And it might need to be a little smaller. But I think it looks good. So, and then the other problem is, there's two sides to the puppet, you know what I mean? Puppets have two sides, so what, the other sides of puppets, I gotta figure out what to do here. Let me look. So, I was watching one of Sunset Sarah's Dragons videos. Okay, making the other side. So she says, typically a dragon puppet's other side, the side not facing the camera, consists of one of three themes: how the dragon looked when they died, the dragon suffering an injury, the dragon with a different the dragon with a different expression. However, do not limit yourself to these themes. You can do whatever you want for the other side, or even just make both sides identical. So I'm trying to figure out what to do for the other side of this tiger. The one thing I thought of was like looking at, oh dear, not that. What? Looking at the camera instead of looking forwards. Okay, so like this is one side, this is the other side, but I haven't figured out much else other than that. Oh. I thought of something just now. A little bit more closed. So the eyes could be a little bit more closed. Let me look at a picture of the puppet. Make the tiger look like it has big pupils and sparkles in its eyes. So like just make the pupil bigger. Could try that. Or, I mean, but let me see. Let me see something else. Making the eyes closed a little more might be interesting. Let me see how that looks. No, he looks sad. Hi, TJ. Hi, Stan. Hello, everybody. Trying to figure out what to do for the other side of the puppet. It could be like a different color. Orange. You feel better? Great. Cool. I don't know what to do with this. Filter, layer, new, correction layer, gradient map. It could be orange. It could be darker. I don't know. But I had diarrhea this morning. That's too bad. Okay. Overlay. That doesn't look right. I don't know. Guys, does anyone have suggestions? Drippy Tiger did not die, so... Dingy, hi. we're making a tiger puppet. Does anyone have suggestions for this? The other side of the puppet needs to look different. When will President Stan step down? I don't know. Okay. I think. Okay. Maybe that's the only thing I'll change. I don't know. Also, I'll also make the bird have its eyes like closed on one side and open on the other side. 2 months per president. 4 weeks maybe. Okay. All right. I think it's ready to start the. I think it's ready to start the next stage. So let's do this thing, majiggy. Filter, correction, layer, correction layer, gradient map, that, new correction layer, and saturation. Turn the saturation down so I can just. Alright, I'm going to sketch over this, and I'm going to sketch out the different parts of it. So, I'm not sure if the... I'm not sure if the bird should be something that is on the main part of the puppet, or if the bird should be something that's on, I'll wait till a dragon puppeteer comes into the chat, and then I'll ask them for some help. Create folder, insert layer. Now this is all in one layer that I can work with. Now I'll turn the opacity down, and I'll make a new layer, and I'll start to draw over this. So guys, now it's time. Rules: no harassment in any type of way. No inappropriate, disgusting topics. Respect mods. Strikes. Strike 1. 10 seconds. Timeout. Yeah, cool. All right. Let me try to draw this now. My heart is filled with thankfulness to him who bore my pain, who plumbed the depths of my disgrace. I don't know. So let me think about the... So this is like where the top base will be. And then the other base will be like here. Where would this fit? I'm trying to think. Oh, does it have to be like more like there? Yeah, it has to be more like that. At the... But does it have to... How... So this part is going to be glued on here. So guys, here, let me just really quickly teach you how I learned a dragon puppet is made. So basically, there's the dragon puppet head, okay? and the dragon puppet head is drawn on a flat piece of paper that's put onto cardboard. I don't know if there's a permanent ban, but I think there's like a 24-hour thing. And then there's the mouth, which is on another piece of cardboard taped. Okay, and so these pieces are put onto a base that is like a thing of paper where you fold up the edges and glue it together, and it looks like this. Hiding user, I see. So it's like this box shaped thing. Okay, it looks like this. Inside it's like that, and there's that, and then there's a smaller one that gets taped. Okay, the tape goes around to the one underneath. Guys, concentrate. This is what you need to know. So there's these two things. There's these two boxes made out of paper, and your fingers go into these. Your top fingers into there, your thumb into there, and this is how you control the puppet. Okay. So then the top part of the dragon gets taped onto this part, or glued onto this part, and the other side onto that part, and then the mouth gets glued onto this part. Okay. If you want me to time out somebody, hey, I got a joke. Okay. Just doxing, real life, planned threats will be an instant permanent ban. Yeah. Okay, so guys, do you understand how Dragon Puppet is made now? It took yep, cool. Okay. So anyways, what I'm trying to figure out is like where that this is the base. Seems simple enough. Yeah. So this is where the hand would go into. Why do native people hate snow? I do not know. I wonder what happened to Silly Willy. Silly Willy was here yesterday. But anyways. So guys, this is the base, right? Sometimes there are like, yeah, little paper round things that go over the hands. Are, anyways, this is the base. This is where this is taped together like this, so that it can go like this without falling apart. And then the masks are glued. The head is glued here and here. Can you take away my mod for a couple minutes so I can test something? Okay. For your glory, save this heart of stone. Now I can comment on your videos. Wait, no, you can still comment on my videos. Okay. You could anyways before. But let me work on this now. Yes. Guys, Chinese or Mexican food? Let me make a poll. I love fortune cookies. Okay, it was even. All the food was good. That's okay. Games? Not really. Not be afraid of it. You know the recurring question that I don't have the courage to say out loud. When I need a little affection. I don't think so. I just don't play games really. Super bald just posted a video. Let's see what it is. Give me more than I could ever ask for. You give me. Hornet 2 versus. Huh. What? Whoa. Whoa. Hornet 3.0. Wait. Wait. Guys. Guys, look. This is like, let me pause it here if I can. This puppet is. This has like clay or something on it. If you can see this. See this? I think it has clay on it and cardboard. It's very thick. Cool. Well, that was cool. So, as you can see, I'm making the outline for this puppet. Oh yeah, Josiah. I thought of an idea. Josiah? I thought of an idea for the Kickstarter. Like,
What?
we could do one of the higher tiers. There could be like a snow leopard puppet.
Huh? It would be a cutout thing?
Yeah, it would be like this. It would be a puppet that you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's paper with it.
It's made out of like thick paper.
And then there's like a way to put it together.
I think it would be put together already.
It should be like a cutout project you can make yourself, right? Or
Maybe. I think it has to be glued with a glue gun, so I would do it. And I mean, if we're shipping things that are bigger already, do you know what makes me rage is when I'm trying to open the soda can and it hurts my little finger? Wow. We have to think about if there's any other animals that we could do it with, but I think snow leopard would be the coolest one to do. Tashi? Yeah. Oobleck, yeah.
That would be. We could do that. One of the.
Hi, mac and cheese.
We could do that one together.
Yeah.
Some point, everybody will pair.
Yeah. So I'm making this puppet.
And at some point, we'll have to hire someone who can, model the costume better.
Let me see. So this puppet has like, I mean, this the nose like that. Slay. Thank you. And then it has like, so I'm gonna actually draw it with this new brush I got. It's this ink brush pen that actually has bristles. You can't really see it, but like, it actually has, see? It's an actual bristle brush inking pen that I love very much. It's a very good, it's a very fun pen to ink with. It's what I'm going to be drawing the cover with, using to draw the cover. I got ink on my tip. Well, anyways, yeah. But this part is going to be fun to draw with the pen because I'm going to be drawing it on paper. I'm going to be drawing this on paper for the puppet that I'm actually making. Oh, now there's 0 people here. That's okay. Wait, let's check on what? My mom making me eat dinner. I gotta go. Okay. Nope, I'm here. Oh, cool. Let me see if storm skills reached. Amazing. Beautiful things here in life. I am a pilgrim here, but I'll follow the great divide. I'm a pilgrim here, but I'll walk with you for a while. I'll walk with you for a while. I have to figure out how this part's gonna look. But they all take the ride. Many have died with a promise inside. They never got to see it in their time. I'm a pilgrim. Divine. I'm a pilgrim here, but I with you for a while. Let me see what the teeth look like. Oh, okay, so it's more like one big one here, smaller one here. That looks cute. That's cute. Diva. I'm a pilgrim here, but I walk with you. I love you. I love you here. Whoa, guys, look. This actually comes out of this. This is not coming out right out of this. First of all, it needs to be a little bigger, and then it comes out of the gum, of course. I mean, I guess it's pretty obvious that it would. It being a tooth and all. Let me draw that a little better. So let me draw the gum. So it's like this. Then there's the gum going right here. Wow, it goes like this. Where your mercy overflows, it's here that all my doubt and fear just melt away. I lay my burden down and I look upon your face. You are my refuge. You are my sanctuary. When I feel afraid. Jax from Cabin 7. Derpy art. Yes. It's actually going to be a derpy puppet. So, this is going to be interesting. I've never made a puppet before. It's going to be like a dragon puppet, except it's a tiger puppet. And then I got this glue gun. So, we'll see what happens. Oh, place I can come on here in your embrace, where mercy overflows. Derpy, so underrated. Yeah. So cute. Hi, Avery. Good job on the challenge. The 10-second challenge. Wait, let me see. I guess this needs to be bigger. A little bit bigger. Move it over there a little more. And then we can draw this. So as I was explaining, how it works is there's this thing, okay? This is the dragon puppet base that you make, okay? It looks like this. It's like two boxes that are open on one side, and then they're stacked up on each other like this. Okay, and then they're taped here around like this, and then this is where your fingers go in on top, and then your thumb goes in on the bottom, and then you can move it like that. Okay, so, and then how it works is the head of the dragon gets glued onto there, and the mouth gets glued onto there, and then you move the puppet around like that. That's how a puppet works. And I learned about that last night from a bunch of videos. Oh dear. What? I just moved the... Oh. Accidentally moved this back a little more. I'll rejoice and sing. You are my refuge. Okay. So I thought this was just completely black here, but actually it's going to be... Oh, cool. I have a box full of cardboard recycling. Might see what I can do eventually. Oh, cool. Good idea. So then this, now this... Oh, well, I should make these separately, but... So this is actually his teeth come right out of the gums here. As you can see here. And then he's got his other tooth here. I'm gonna go eat. Okay, Lub Dub. Good to see you. Okay, this tooth is more like up here. Smaller, sort of. Like that. I guess it's good if the aren't too many loose bits. Like, it should be sort of soap. He needs to brush his teeth with soap. Okay. I'll meet you in the broken places, in the shadows of your pain, in a sea of strangers' faces. I will find you, stand beside you, anytime you call my name. When all your dreams are falling down and longing just to turn around, and someone you can trust is hard to find. Pizza or tacos? Tacos. Actually, pizza. But love's a thing that don't keep track of time. You pick pizza too. Can't ever leave my love. You can't ever leave my love behind. I'll meet you in the broken places, in the shadows of your pain. I hope that Storm Scales comes back so I can ask what I should do for the other side, and also what I should do. Guys, this is going to be so cool. Look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to very lightly, very thinly draw over here. Just trace this out. And I won't be inking it. I'll just be using it to see where I need to color things differently. Back, nice. Nice to see you. Nice to have you back. where I need to color things. So I have to decide like where I'm gonna ink, where I'm gonna color, stuff like that. Should I go draw? You should stay and draw if you can. I'll meet you in the broken places, in the shadows of your pain, in a sea of strangers' faces. Great idea. Nice. Thanks. Stand beside you. I will find you. Stand beside you. Anytime you call my name. Time you call. Just call my... Chester, hi. Hi, Chester. And you have a new look to your profile picture. The speaker is here. Welcome back. If you have any rules, any new rules, I've got new rules, I count them, and stuff like that there. If you have any rules, you can post them and I'll pin them. Broken by the pain, I could feel the doubt. The rules right now is okay? Okay, cool. This time it is over. This time you won't win. Well, I wish the doubt was calling. I barely heard the truth within. I am watching Pepsi. the new glue guns. Cool. You saw? What? No way you were here when I showed the glue gun. You've been here that long. Hey, wow, and you proved it. Good grief. George Johnson, welcome to the stream. Thank you, George Johnson. Should I open it up? See what it looks like? Yikes. There's a plug on it. See, now I can make those things, you know, you've seen those videos, those compilation videos where they use a glue gun to, I'm gonna be back. Okay, cool. So, where they use glue guns to make everything, they glue a bunch of popsicle sticks together. Whoa, that's a nice one. Thank you. The puppets. Yeah, I can make puppets. I'm making a derpy puppet. Oh, wait. Yeah, you saw the puppet videos? Wow. So, I'm very excited for this. Been here since the first person said something. Good grief. George Johnson. Unbelievable. Yes, puppet, but also the glue gun. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to try it out. Can't wait to draw this on paper. So let me do something. I'll start by moving this to a new layer. Cut this out. Now I can draw the mouth part. It's so cute. Thank you. Thank you, George Johnson. So how that name came about was there was someone on the chat Well, I'll be back. Okay. Yikes. You'll be back spying on me later, probably. Okay. So let me see here. I was better, but no. Yeah, they said, you know me, and I said, so I tricked them. I said, really? I know you in real life? Are you George Johnson? And they said, yeah. And I said, psych, I don't know any George Johnsons. And then Finley said, I'm George Johnson. So that's how it happened. Wait, are you George? Exactly. He said, yes, that's how it happened. That was the birth of George Johnson. Oh, Spamton draws. You like spamming? Yeah, this is not spam. This is Derpy Puppet. Yeah, you tell him, George Johnson. How? How what? What do you mean, how? Yeah, I get banned if I answer someone. No? Yeah, she's my OG. Hi, Crimson. Yo, Crimson. Welcome to the live stream. We're doing something or other. I think we're drawing a derpy puppet. Come. I've been here since he had 10 subscribers. Wow. Amazing. George Johnson. George Johnson, I remember I have the exact drawing that you came on the stream first. I get it. Don't need to flex. That's not true. George Johnson definitely needs to flex. Okay. But George Johnson, look. Wait. George Johnson, are you still here? The gorilla, yes. You remember. And you were the first person that asked me to adopt them randomly. Where is it? Come on, where is it? Here it is. No, that's not it. Is it in artwork? Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Here it is, guys. George Johnson. Right here. Right here. I'm a recent mod. Here, look. Finley, my daughter, Giancarlo Sanchez, Aveline, the Pencil Sage. Yay. Yes. This is a very... Oh, Garland Bob McGuire. Brings back good memories, this drawing. I named him and requested the llama flamingo. Wow. So cool. And then I gave them all glasses. I'm trying to remember what your profile picture was. Oh, your profile picture. So at one point it was that gross, like, what was your original name? Finley. I think your original name was Finley, and then you changed it. Oh, I think yes. Um, I think I came around 380 or 400 subs. I see. Well, I just reached 400 subs, so I think it was before that. I think it was like, I think you were actually there like around 200, because it all came so fast. It was Finley and Ursula. Yes. Amazing. Okay, guys. Oh. I kind of like a little more of a that look to it, and it should be bigger, much bigger. Congrats on 450 subscribers. Do I have 450 subscribers? Do I have 450 subscribers? No way. I don't think I have that yet. Ooh, it's almost there. Guys, one more subscriber. Why can George be mean to me? George, don't be mean to him. George, wait. It says 450 on yours? Whoa. Someone must have just unsubscribed or something. But thank you. That's crazy. Let me refresh it or something. It says 449. Let me look at the analytics. I'm sorry. Weird. Let me see. Let me check it here. Yeah, it says for I'm almost 200. Good job, Chester. Can someone subscribe? One of the 7 people watching. Hey, I got a gift, but it will be here in the middle of September. It's a soundtrack for K-pop Demon Hunters. Amazing. So cool. You're gonna love that album. I was just thinking about today. I'm almost to 15 subscribers. Wow, good job, George. So, guys, I was just thinking about that today. Like, they didn't have to make so many hit tracks for that movie. I just got 20. Good job, Spam Tune Draws. I got a boom box to play it on. Nice. Yippee. They didn't need to make so many hit tracks for that movie. Why did they make like 5 songs that are absolute bangers, and they're all on the top 100 music charts? Now hey, Bread Arts, thank you. Thank you, Bread Arts. Thank you. Guys, let's watch it. Whoa. We reached 450. We're 50 away from reaching the monetization goal. Yay. Okay, guys. So, we have to do something special for 500 subscribers. And I was here before. You were here after Fenley. Crimson's image, by the way. Oh. Oh, thank you. Bread Arts. Okay, wait, Bread Arts. You first came. You first. I remember you as Bread Arts first. You came onto one of my streams before. I remember Bread Arts. Do you remember that? And ain't no telling my truth. They may come, they may go. Yep. Okay, cool. Let me draw. Okay, but guys, be watching the channel. Okay, be watching the posts in the community, because I have some ideas for how to celebrate 500 subscribers, since we're coming up on that milestone. And I'll be putting a poll to vote on what we should do. I have a few options, so be ready to vote. We'll be choosing something to do. I have a few things that I'm really excited about. If anyone has more suggestions, you can let me know. Ain't no doubt about you. Everywhere that I go, you keep showing up. Make me wanna. Bread is my new art account. I see, cool. I did not know that was you, but I still remember that account and when you came the first time. Ain't no doubt about it. Oh, you're the goodness in my life, and let me tell you my truth. You are. You're the goodness in my life. You are. You're the goodness in my life. You are. You are. I'm waiting for a puppeteer to come onto the stream to answer my questions about making puppets. I don't know why, but the video keeps pausing and playing. Oh no. Time for art. Cool. So let's look at these and see how it is. So let me look at each one with its base. Okay, that works good. And then this one. I used to be one. You used to be what? Guys, this is so exciting. This looks so fun to make, to draw. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be very fun. All right, guys. I might. I used to make a lot of dragon puppets. Oh, cool. I wonder if it should have a some of this, like this. So you know how to make dragon puppets. Do you have any idea what if I should do this bird as a separate attachment that I glue on? I think I do want to do it as a separate attachment. What do you think? Not not cut it on the same piece as the tiger, but glue it on separately. Some tips. Spread the bottom mouth part away from the top part so it doesn't get overlap during printing. Oh, yes. Good call. Wait. Gotta get this part off. Also, yes, make it attachment. Okay, cool. Thank you. Merge with layer below. Thanks for the advice. Alright, so, and then, hi, Snow the Squirrel. We are making a tiger puppet. As you can see here. Create folder, insert layer, bloom, boom. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you? So, it's hopefully going to look kind of like this when it is high crimson. So, I'm actually going to be drawing it on paper. I'm going to sketch it out. I'm good, I guess? Good. Breathe on this place. Like thee again. Until... New art I posted? Okay. Cool. Who should I make a dragon puppet of? I don't know. I have no clue. But I'm going to go now, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go print this out, and I'll be back to draw it in a while. In I don't know how long. But I'll just go live later, and you'll see that I'm live. Was the art good? It was. So this is pretty exciting. I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.